Okay, Jokic is nowhere close to the paint right now. Why is Adebayo trying to front the post here as opposed to getting underneath and battling for position? See, you're fronting the post. You're screwed no matter what. There's no backside help right here, so pass over the top, you're in a lot of trouble. And oh yeah, Jokic is going to set a screen here, and he's going to screen not one Heat players, but two. The Heat have got to figure out this fronting the post thing. Gabe Vincent's got to battle for position here. Aaron Gordon's outside the paint. You're trying to front the post here. Well, first of all, Max Strus would need to come in backside help. One problem, when this ball gets swung to Jokic, now Max Strus can't leave because KCP's wide open. So now it's just Aaron Gordon dominating. Figure it out. Aaron Gordon has a perfect post seal on Max Strus. He also has a major size advantage down low. Bam Adebayo or Gabe Vincent's going to have to come down here and deny this entry pass. You cannot let Aaron Gordon catch this on a seal in the paint on a mismatch. Catch, dribble, layup. This is just a complete embarrassment. You could pull someone from the stands and they'd have the same chance of guarding Aaron Gordon in the first quarter here. I mean, Caleb Martin has got to battle for... Stop. Right now, there's got to be contact when Aaron Gordon lowers his shoulder into you. He's outside the paint. So now's the time to battle for contact and provide resistance. Caleb Martin doesn't do this. Look at this. He's just standing back as opposed to being up, battling for position. So now you just gave Aaron Gordon all that space. Now he's in the paint. Good night. Next possession. I mean, Gabe Vincent's got to have more urgency getting over this down screen. I don't know what else there's to say. Like, right now, you got to get back underneath Jamal Murray, back to the baseline. Like, what is Gabe Vincent doing? Well, stop. What are you doing? Like, of course that happened? I mean, what is there to say about this? Caleb Martin's supposed to be guarding Aaron Gordon right here. Why does Caleb Martin just out of the blue say, I'm not going to guard Aaron Gordon anymore? What? Is this real? This couldn't be a more basic action right here. This is a cross screen. Jimmy Butler needs to be attached to Aaron Gordon and jam Jamal Murray as he comes through this cross screen so Gabe Vincent has time to get on the other side. You don't touch him. Dunk. Okay, the Heat are in their zone right now. Haywood Highsmith comes over here to take Bruce Brown coming off the screen. Kyle Lowry has someone in his area of the zone. Jamal Murray. Why are you not up guarding him? Where is Kyle Lowry going exactly? What? The Heat are in their zone. I don't know what Kyle Lowry's doing again. Like, the shot goes up by Bruce Brown. Could you please box out Michael Porter Jr.? Gabe Vincent's coming over here to Jamal Murray. What is Kyle Lowry doing? What was that? This is another very basic action that the Heat are just clueless on for some reason. Nikola Jokic is setting a down screen, clearly. So Bam Adebayo's got to get attached with his arms out so Michael Porter Jr. cannot curl. You force him out, and Gabe Vincent now has time to get over the screen. Well, here's Michael Porter Jr. curling, and there's Gabe Vincent having no time to get over the screen. If you're going to double the post, you got to rotate. Haywood Highsmith comes over here to double the post. What is Duncan Robinson doing? Why does he have a foot in the paint? You got to be out here, because when this pass gets made, you're coming over to Bruce Brown, and this is where Highsmith's going. I mean, what? Duncan Robinson is totally out to lunch. Late rotation, shoot around. This is a complete disaster. What is Cody Zeller doing? He's trying to gamble and get a steal on Jokic, which he has no chance of getting at this time. So why aren't you just backing off a half a step with your feet set in a defensive stance? You're not ready to slide your feet. So Jokic is easily getting in the paint here. And because you're off balance because of that stupid gamble you were looking for, now Jokic is going to lower his shoulder into you. Good night. Gabe Vincent has to communicate here. It doesn't appear like he did. Michael Porter Jr. is coming to set a flare screen right here. Gabe Vincent right now should be yelling out, flare, 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 because Bam Adebayo's got to know this so he can get up and over the top of this flare screen. Bam Adebayo looks awfully surprised that he's getting screened here. Catch and shoot. This is terrible drop coverage from Bam Adebayo off this Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic pick and roll. Stop. Bam Adebayo's got to get off Jokic right now because you have to have your feet set. You got to be able to guard the ball, stunt at the ball, but you got to be able to recover to Jokic. Kind of important. See, Bam Adebayo isn't even in drop coverage. He's not. He's got his hand on the screener. So that means he's instantly backpedaling. He has no chance of now recovering to Jokic. Look at this. Jokic is catching this ball in the paint. Halftime. Okay, Gabe Vincent is backpedaling, playing off of his back foot, while Jamal Murray has a full head of steam downhill in transition. This is not going to work one-on-one. Gabe Vincent's going to have to force Jamal Murray into where there's help, which is all over the place in the middle of the floor. Now, Max Strus needs to be sprinting back. I'm not sure why he's not doing that, but you got help everywhere on the middle of the floor. If you let Jamal Murray go this way, you're left on an island. That's not going to work. Bucket +1. Bam Adebayo's got to stop being asleep on these Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic pick and rolls. You're in drop coverage. What are you doing? It's clear what's happening. Get up. Feet set. I can stunt at the ball. I can recover. You got to guard Jamal Murray a little bit. He can't just come off this screen and get right to his spot. Oh, yeah, let's add a free throw to that after, too. Okay, I'm just done with Bam Adebayo in drop coverage here. This is a pick and pop now. Okay, again, what is Adebayo doing? Feet set. Nikola Jokic is shooting 47% from three in the playoffs. You got to be able to stunt, but then be able to recover to Jokic. Your feet aren't even close to set. This is not a defensive stance. It's not even close. So you're backpedaling instantly. You have no chance of getting to Jokic. So Gabe Vincent, I guess, has to identify this, and he's going to have to rotate now to Jokic. And then Strus rotates here. Butler comes here. This is where Adebayo goes. Nah, let's just have practice threes for the two-time MVP. Adebayo again. So you tap this ball out. Gabe Vincent's going to have to save it. Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, they all have got to start to get back. First of all, you want to come to the ball anyways. You can't stand. Because first of all, you give Gabe Vincent no outlet to save this to. And now Bam Adebayo's just standing. Look at this effort, by the way, in transition. What is that? This is the finals. So Bam Adebayo had gotten back. Look what happens now. So now he could take Aaron Gordon. Duncan Robinson could shade this way. Nah, Bam Adebayo's not even a part of the play. The Heat are in their zone. This is the problem when you instantly commit to fronting the post. Duncan Robinson isn't even trying to battle for position. So you're fronting the post. That instantly means a second defender has to take Jokic. What does that mean? When two people are guarding one in a zone, someone's wide open. This is just who wants to be wide open. Bruce Brown is wide open. Michael Porter Jr. is wide open. I guess Bruce Brown says, I'll take 3 points. This is terrible defense by Duncan Robinson. Why is Duncan Robinson not getting in a defensive stance with his feet set right now? Why is there a thought to do anything else? You're guarding the ball. Look at Duncan Robinson tap dancing all over the place. So, you just went this way as Bruce Brown's coming off the screen that you need to fight over because the Heat are in drop coverage. You wouldn't have gotten over this screen until tomorrow. Again, with the drop coverage, what is Jimmy Butler doing? Get your hands off of Jokic. You have got to be able to guard the ball. If your feet are set, you're in a defensive stance, I can stunt at the ball. I can guard the ball, and then I'll easily be able to recover to Jokic. Look at Jimmy Butler. He finds a way to actually not guard anything. You're not guarding Bruce Brown, and Jokic is wide open on this pass. You're literally guarding no one. You cannot be guarding nobody in a zone. So Gabe Vincent steps up to take the ball. Haywood Highsmith's got KCP. Jimmy Butler is guarding air right now. Get to the middle of the zone. You got to protect the middle. Kyle Lowry's guarding the wing. Adebayo's got to take the dunker spot with Aaron Gordon. Look at this. What is Jimmy Butler doing? Catch? 2? What? This is just lifeless defense from Bam Adebayo. Obviously, you have to make Nikola Jokic earn every inch on this court. You're not going to do that here for some reason. Why can't we battle for position? You just let Jokic back you down to the paint, and you do nothing. He's in the paint right now. Okay, so now he's just outside the block. Could I interest Bam Adebayo in battling for position now? No? Okay, we're on to game 2.